Just based on what I'm hearing, it's a wonder that any murders get solved in Ottawa at all. The lead investigator in this is a homicide detective of 22 years in Ottawa, and his name is last name is Benson anyway. And he has no idea who Tamara Lich's lawyers are. And one of the bail conditions that they're breaching her on, well, the only one that they're breaching her on, is that they say that she is not supposed to be communicating with other convoy organizers, except insofar that she is in the presence of her lawyers. She was at a Justice Center for Constitutional Freedoms event. Her lawyers were everywhere in the room.
Yep.
And when Benson was asked, do you know the guy on the stage? Do you know who John Carpe is? He says no. Well, he's the head of the Justice Center. Yep. Then he says, do you know who the guy was on the stage that introduced Tamara before she came on and gave her speech? No, I don't know who that is. Well, it's John Carpe. He's the lead lawyer at the Justice Center for Constitutional Freedoms. The whole room was teeming with her lawyers. But the homicide detective, one of four that flew out to Alberta to get Lich on a nationwide warrant, like she was a murderer, he has no idea who, for example, that man standing beside Tamara is. That's John Carpe. And you would think a lawyer tasked with knowing who everybody in the room was, because the concern is that she can't be with convoy organizers, so you should know who those guys are. But you should also know who the lawyers are, because she's allowed to be with the convoy organizers if her lawyers are there. He had absolutely no clue. No
Sheila,
clue whatsoever.
It sounds like Detective Benson is more like Inspector Clouseau. I was there at that dinner last month, along with our boss, Ezra Levant, and Mr. Vice President. And I can tell you, I sat through Tamara's speech, and it was a thing of beauty. It was so profound. And by the way, in case anyone is painting a dark picture of this lady, no call to violence, no
Never.
Call to even having the convoy go back there. It was all about the attacks on our individual rights, liberties, and freedoms. That is an ongoing event, and it was very manifested on Parliament Hill this Dominion Day weekend. So Sheila, what's the deal? Because like you said, I was there, her lawyers were there. She called for nothing out of the ordinary. So this is, to me, the definition of a political prisoner, Sheila.
Oh, hey guys, thanks for watching. That's a clip from our Rebel News daily live stream where we talk about the news of the day in an unscripted and interactive way. It's co-hosted at noon Eastern or 10 Mountain Standard Time by me on Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And on Wednesdays and Fridays, we've got rotating co-hosting happening from some of our other on-air talent. So good news, there's something for everybody. We broadcast on YouTube. But if you want the full uncensored version, you're going to have to find us on Rumble, Super U, and Odyssey. And be sure to sign up for our rebelnews.com emails so that you never miss us when we go live.